Hey, what's up you guys? Fans Reviews here with my latest review of Tron Legacy. Before I start, I have to make an apology that's been long due. I haven't made a video in so long. That's because my computer took a huge dump. I'm not going to get into it. You don't want to hear my excuses. But the good thing is my computer's fixed. I can finally make reviews. I can't do any video right now, but that's aside from the point. I can do a review. So enough of that. Let's do it. On to the review of Tron Legacy. Alright. It's been a near 30 years since the initial release of the original Tron, a film that at the time split the opinions and beliefs of its many viewers. Some found it revolutionary, and others found it to be complete sci-fi jargon, which led to its inevitable cult following. Has the sequel delivered only to its cult, or has it delivered to what could possibly be a mass success? The answer is simple. Tron Legacy will be a massive success. The reason for this? In an age where special effects rule the box office, Tron is absolutely full of them, and some pretty damn impressive effects, might I add, at that. Now, to get into the story, or if I have to explain the story that is here, it would be this. It's been a near 30 years, like I said, and the main character, Kevin Flynn, played by Jeff Bridges, his son goes looking for him in the grid. Now, Kevin Flynn has been missing for 30 years, no, not 30 years, but sorry. He's been missing for more like 20 years when the film kicks off. So his son goes to look for him. Now, when he enters the grid, of course, inevitably he finds Kevin Flynn, his father. And in doing so, he sees that the grid is corrupt. It's ruled by Kevin Flynn's counterpart, which is a younger-looking Jeff Bridges named Clue. And so it's Jeff Bridges' creation turned on him. And the effects that went into making Clue to make Jeff Bridges look younger really is uncanny in most of the shots. And it looks really, really great. And that's some really eye candy to behold right there. But moreover, the story's a lot of checkpoint nonsense. Go here, go there. It's a really jumbled mess. But what it lacks in story makes up for in just technical splendor, from the 3D to the effects to the sound and fantastic action sequences. The acting all the way around is expectedly mediocre, with the exception of Jeff Bridges, who is always entertaining. His dual role as the Kevin Flynn and corrupt version of himself, Clue, is quite impressive and always interesting to watch. A lot of his performance is fresh due to the uncanny motion capture work, like I said, that went into Bridges' Clue to make him look 20-something. To make him look like a 20-something-year-old version of Jeff Bridges. It really is awesome. But if I'm going to go into more depth, Olivia Wilde, who plays the main girl, Cora, in the film, she does some standard posing stuff in it. Her acting is nothing special. While she is very good to look at, her acting is mediocre, and it serves the film to the degree it should have. And Garrett Hedlund, the main character, Sam Flynn, he's good in the action scenes. He looks good in the action scenes. He has the average hero look for a film, so he's good in that respect. And Michael Sheen, who plays a really over-the-top role at one point, they go into a club, actually. It's an interesting scene. He reminds me a lot of David Bowie in the scene, but I thought he could have done more. But that's not to say he played his part well. He actually played it. He's probably the most entertaining aside from Jeff Bridges. He's really quirky. It was entertaining to watch. So, Tron Legacy may not be the epic sequel die-hard fans were waiting for all these years, but one thing can be said. Legacy is spectacular entertainment. If I were to highlight my one major complaint, it would be this. In a Tron film, where in the world is Tron himself? Though he is in the film, and without spoiling anything, I was highly disappointed with the amount of screen time and the role he had to play for the story. Maybe this bothered me because Tron was always my favorite character from the grid. But seriously, we need more ass-kicking scenes from Tron in this. He's my favorite. Well, with a few reservations aside, I really think Tron Legacy is truly worth shelling out a few bucks just to turn off your mind and just watch some awesome visuals invade your mind. Tron Legacy gets its well-deserved 3 out of 4 stars. This has been a Fans Reviews. Tune in for more reviews of movies, toys, and games. And now, drumroll please, comic books. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. So, tune in for all my new reviews. I'm glad to be back, and I hope you appreciated this Wing review. Sorry I didn't go off a script this whole time, but I got the review out there, so that's what matters the most. Alright, thank you guys for sticking with me all this time. Thanks.